Hi guys, this is Vineet, and in this video we will discuss about how you can define a logical backup device for a disk file in SQL Server. Disk file which is used for backup basically. So we can define a logical backup device for that. And before we proceed ahead, I would request you guys to please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell icon and select all notifications to get notifications regarding all my future videos. Now, there are some points to remember, so I would request you guys to please watch the video till the end to gain better clarity of the concept. If possible, watch the video twice and perform the exercises in a lab environment, if possible. And we would like to know your thoughts regarding our videos, so please share your comments regarding our videos. Now let's come back to the topic, which is how you can define a logical backup device for a disk file in SQL Server. So let's go to notes. So here we will show you a demo on how you can define a logical backup device for a disk file. And a logical device is a user-defined name basically that points to a specific physical backup device. It may be a disk file or a tape drive. So in our example, we are using a disk file, but we are not showing any videos on how to use the tape drive. But yeah, using the same example, you can use the tape drives as well. The initialization of a physical device occurs later when a backup is written to the backup device. So for this moment, we are just defining a user-defined name or a logical device, and the physical initialization occurs when data is actually written to a backup device. And basically we can query this table sys.backup devices to see what all names or logical names we have defined. So I'm triggering a new query. Let's use this table. So let me do a select star from sys.backup devices. So right now we see nothing is defined. So once we define a device, we will see entry within this table. Um, let's go back to notes. So let's perform the demo now. So let me quickly go back to the SQL Server. So this can be performed in two ways, either using a GUI SSMS and or you can use T-SQL within SSMS to perform this task. To do this via GUI mode, let me show you how you can do this. So to define a logical backup device for a disk file, so after you connect to a appropriate instance of Microsoft SQL Server database engine, and we first expand the server tree, which is already expanded like this, and under that you need to expand the server objects. Under server objects, there's a backup devices options over here, and under backup device nothing is yet defined. So what we will do, we will create a new backup device here, and this opens up a backup device dialog box. And so let's name this backup device, maybe let's say it's a test disk backup device. So I'm defining a logical name here for a device. So device can be either a tape drive or a file, as there are no tape drives installed on this VM. So I will be using file here. So right now it's pointing to this file under the backup folder. So let's leave it like this, otherwise you may change the location and name your file. So this logical device name is pointing to this physical file on the disk. Let's click OK. After that, the name will be defined. So if we run the, so you see here, you see a test disk backup device, and this can be, this backup device can be used while taking the backups. So we don't need to specify the exact location of the file. Instead, we just use the user defined name. So if we check this table, now you will see some entry over here. So let me execute that. So you see we have defined the name or user defined name for a type 2, which is disk, and this is pointing to an actual physical device, which is a test disk backup file on this location. We can check this location as well to see if a file is created right away or not. right now the file is not initialized. So we see a test.db back, but the actual file name is testdiskbackup.back. So file is not yet initialized. So once we take backup into this file name, a file will get created inside this folder. So this is how you define the backup device or a logical backup device for our actual disk file. And let me show you how you can perform the same task using the T-SQL command. So let me go ahead and delete this backup device quickly. So let's do OK. And now if we query the table, there are no backup devices defined. So in order to use T-SQL, what you can do is we need to execute a stored procedure. So along with me, you can write that. So the stored procedure name is execute. Execute is to execute the stored procedure, and I'm giving you the name of the stored procedure, which is add dump device is the. So this is the stored procedure which can be used. Not sure why it's not taking up the name, but there are no triple D's. So this is the stored procedure, add dump device. And you need to specify the type of device you are referring to. In our case, we are referring to disk. And you need to specify the user defined name here. So test backup device, I'm giving the name to this device. And after that, you need to specify the actual physical device location. So in our case, I'm using this location, the backup location, and putting it like that. Let me take it to next line so it's more visible. After backup, you can define the name of the actual backup file, which will be mapped against this user defined name. So let me take this as the name and attach a back extension to it to refer to the actual physical file name. And after that, what you can do, you can execute this query. So let's execute this query. So this will create a backup device. So if we check this table, sys.backup devices, we will see entry over here. And if we refresh the backup devices over here, we will see an entry of a test backup device. Now this backup device can be used for backups. So this backup device can be used while taking backups. We will create videos regarding the same later, how you can use this device instead of giving the complete path while taking a backup to a disk. You can just use this backup device. For now, let's leave this video till here. And I hope you like this video and you got the idea how to create a logical backup device for a disk file. So please click on the like button if you really like this video, and please subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell notification icon. Select all notifications to get notifications regarding my future videos. And I hope you enjoyed this video and you have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.